Guess what I've been going through, y'all, lately? Since I've been going to the coffee shop. All right, here's the deal. This particular coffee shop is not your average coffee shop. You gotta have some money to even come into this coffee shop just to buy one thing. If your pockets ain't straight, it can mess up your budget for the rest of the week, the next 2 weeks, or the whole month. Okay, now here's what I've been experiencing. When you come inside this coffee shop, if you see a person with 1 cup of coffee, you already know they paid some money for that coffee. Now here's what I've been going through. For my viewers that's been watching my channel for a while, I appreciate your viewership. Thank you. I'm saying that to say this. Y'all know I drink a lot of coffee. And due to the pandemic, when you purchase a coffee, a soft drink, they cannot give you a refill out of that same cup. You have to get a fresh cup. Now, because of the fact most women and females in Michigan, most of them they're not long term. They don't think long term. They're right in the moment. Their money is funny. You know, a lot of guys is cutting them loose. So, you ever see the ones that come in with girls and they still, call themselves being the ringleader. So when they see me come past my table, okay, sometimes you might see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cups. And this particular coffee shop, okay, you can't ask for nothing free. Okay, if you want some water, you gotta buy it. So they already know all them cups on my table. Those cups were purchased. And most of the time, I don't have time for them. I can read them so fast, I just don't say nothing. I believe in letting them show their whole hand and letting them play themselves, and I handle them based on how they present themselves. You heard me? And so they gonna come in and look at me, and it's almost like, I think it was a song Scarface made off of Mr. Scarface's back when he said, "Walking through my neighborhood, give it here." And I think another song that JT made from Poison Clan explained that, if he walking through the wrong neighborhood, they gonna check him in. And I'm saying that to say this. So they treat me like, so when they come on the scene, I automatically supposed to shower them love and automatically buy them something. Forget that I don't even know them. And I'm just like, hey, just like they come on us with that old stanky scam saying, a real man, I pay all my bills. They automatically get ignored. And I'm just like, hey, a real woman should already have her money so lined up from different guys or from her husband or whoever she getting. She supposed to already have her, a man that is way past up in the 20%. Because I'm not going to speak against the 80%. The 80% work real hard for their money, but, women, they do the 80-20, you know what I mean? They only want the top 20%. I'm like, you're supposed to have your game so tight, well, you ain't even supposed to even look over here to expect me to even do something like that for you. So, I shut them down. I ignore them. Oh, man. She was so mad about it. She walked to the end where the restroom was and bust a U-turn and walk past and mug me like, oh, so that's the way you gonna do me? And I'm like, hey, I don't even know you. And it's getting worse because like I said, I done had my fun. I got nothing to prove. You know what I mean? Basically, it's all business to me. You know. Now this is how I look at it. Potential comes in all shapes and sizes. You know what I mean? I do a lot of different things. And if a person, in this case a female or woman, you know, every once in a while you might come across one that's well organized and team player. If she married, cool, or engaged, cool, or seeing somebody, that's cool. I can respect that. And you might turn around and come across something great. But usually, this is Michigan, this is skank of the skank state. It don't usually go like that. So she gonna look at me, you know, like I owe her something. And I'm just like, okay, you're not bringing nothing to the table, so what would make you think that I owe you something? I don't owe you anything, period. You know, you supposed to already have your game tight. Y'all quick, you know, to tell us the same thing. Let a guy step to a woman, he unprepared. Fellas, y'all already know she gonna put him in check, right? Ain't she? Of course she is. You know, and they kept walking past my table. More and more women that I've never ever seen before. And it's just gonna get worse. Because I'm just like, okay. Because, like I said before, and I'll say it again. Most women, most females, okay, what's left of a woman, they don't think long term. Okay. They think in the moment. So I'm just like this. Okay, this how I'm looking at them. Okay, before the pandemic took place, I could tell by your anger in your eyes that things was going pretty well for you before that took place. But it's not like that anymore. You know? And now, of course, whose fault is it? Us as men. You know, and I'm just like, hey, I don't even know you. You know, you can go and keep it on moving. Because that's how I look at it. Okay, women's what's left of them, and females, okay. In Michigan, they always boasting that they equal to us as men. Okay, so I treat them like that. Meaning, I don't buy into that, you know, well, let me buy you something, so and so. Nah, nah. Okay, y'all always boasting that you don't need a man. You're strong and independent. And really what that means, aka, don't nobody want to be around you the opposite of gender, because that is so tasteless, so tacky, and so boring. And it's really starting to show today. Because I'm just like, yo, I don't owe you anything, you know? And like I said, it's only going to get worse. You got female robots that's being turned loose in other countries. It's just a matter of time where it's going to be the same thing here. And mind you, these ones are fully equipped. They even got some that can carry a man's baby for him. They're done. And of course, they can't handle it. Yeah, I give it to them. They know how to cipher and scheme and steal. But they always end up playing themselves in the end. Because it's always one-sided. You know, real selfish, real stingy, you know, very cold-hearted. Okay. And they can't handle what they present us with. And now it's then permanently caught up with them. So now I'm getting dirty looks, you know. And I don't even know these women, y'all. For real. I'm just like, I can understand if I knew them, you know what I mean? And we might have blew some money on each other for a long time. Maybe a few grand, you know what I'm saying? And then I don't know them, you know, and they all hungry, don't buy them nothing to eat. Okay, I can understand the anger. We share the history, right? Okay, these, I don't even know them. Never seen them before. You know, like I said, if it ain't them, it's the ones, the swingers, you know, where the husband trying to push his wife onto men like myself, you know what I mean? And I'm just like, yo, I ain't interested, I'm good. get an attitude. And it's very disrespectful when they, keep walking past your table, you know, mean mugging you, behaving like you owe them something. You know what I'm saying? Like you in their spot and you gotta, pay the mafia, protection fee and stuff. This is how they trying to start behaving. I'm just like, they in for a rude awakening because I ain't going for it. So, viewers, put in the comments section, is this going on in your area? If so, put it in the comments section. And to those of you, that's new, welcome. Hit that subscribe button, you know what I'm saying? Hit that like button, you know what I mean? Put your comment in the comments section. You can definitely make a donation to support my channel. My link is in the description section. It's just getting crazier and crazier. And I'm just like, who are these people? And like I said, the craziest part about the so-called ringleader of these ones that's behaving like that is they always want to get with me and then have a real relationship. It's crazy. So, I want to know. Put it in the comments section. Don't you go anywhere. Get down.